Ever ruined a cake because your mixer couldn't keep up? Today, I'm revealing the top 8 best baking stand mixers that turn stress into joy and save your time. You'll discover features, pros, and budget picks. Welcome to my channel. Grab your favorite through links in the description and bake happier. On number 8 is Aifeel Cookie Maker Stand Mixer. What if one machine could replace half your kitchen tools? That's exactly the promise behind the Aifeel Cookie Maker Stand Mixer, and honestly, it surprised me. First, the versatility hits hard: 7 attachments, including a meat grinder and pasta roller, which many premium baking stand mixers skip at this price. That means fewer gadgets, more confidence. But does it perform? In real kitchen testing, the dual stainless steel bowls, 8.5 quart and 6 quart, felt like a relief for batch baking. Dough kneading stayed stable thanks to suction cups, though the 5-speed range isn't as refined as some higher-end competitors like tilt-head models from bigger brands. Still, overheating protection adds peace of mind beginners need. I always say we focus on products that truly deliver in everyday baking, not just specs on paper, and this one mostly does. If you want an affordable, multi-purpose mixer for home baking adventures, it's a smart buy. But power users craving ultra-precision may want something stronger. What would you bake first with it? At number 7 is Ooni Hello Pro Spiral Stand Mixer. Most home bakers don't realize their dough fails because traditional mixers stretch instead of develop gluten properly, so what if you could fix that? The Ooni Hello Pro Spiral Stand Mixer brings commercial spiral mixing into a home kitchen, and the difference feels immediate. The rotating bowl, spiral hook, and breaker bar create stronger dough structure, which means softer bread and chewier pizza with less effort. That alone solves a huge frustration buyers face before investing in a premium baking stand mixer. But wait until you hear about control. With 58 speed levels, from 60 rotations per minute to over 1000, you get precision most competitors simply cannot match, including some planetary mixers we tested earlier. It also handles cakes and whipping well, though it truly shines with dough, not delicate batters. Interesting, right? We always highlight gear that proves itself in real baking sessions, and this one does. Downsides? Higher price and larger footprint. If you're serious about bread or pizza, absolutely worth it. Casual bakers might not need this power. Or do they? On number 6 is CEBORY Dough Hook Stand Mixer. Here's a shocking truth: most budget mixers fail not because of design, but weak motors. So can the CEBORY Dough Hook Stand Mixer actually handle real baking? Surprisingly, yes. The direct current motor delivers steady torque, which means thicker bread dough and larger batches feel manageable instead of stressful. That instantly solves a major fear buyers have before choosing a reliable kitchen stand mixer. But performance is only half the story. With 10 speeds plus pulse control, you get flexibility for cakes, cookies, and whipped mixtures, though it is not as precision-focused as premium spiral models we discussed earlier. The tilt-head design and removable stainless steel parts make cleaning easy, giving that comforting smart purchase feeling busy bakers want. We consistently recommend tools that prove themselves in everyday kitchens, and this one earns its place for value seekers. Downsides? Slightly louder operation and fewer advanced attachments. If you want affordable power and versatility, great choice. But heavy artisan bread lovers may want something stronger. What matters most to you, price or performance? At number 5 is Waring Commercial Stand Mixer. Most home mixers struggle the moment dough gets thick, but what happens when you bring commercial power into your kitchen? The Waring Commercial Stand Mixer immediately feels different. The half-horsepower gear-driven induction motor delivers confidence, not hesitation, especially with heavy pizza dough and dense batters. That solves the biggest buyer fear: will it stall under pressure? With 11 speeds and a planetary mixing action, control feels smooth, though not as ultra-precise as the spiral model we reviewed earlier. Which raises an interesting comparison. The tilt-back head and splash guard add convenience, giving that reassuring professional-grade experience serious bakers want. We always highlight machines that perform reliably beyond lab specs, and this one proves itself in demanding kitchens. Downsides? Heavier build and higher price than beginner-friendly options. If you bake frequently or want long-term durability, it's a confident investment. Casual users might find it overkill. But is future-proofing worth it to you? At number 4 is Vevor Wire Whip Stand Mixer. Did you know uneven mixing is one of the biggest reasons baking recipes fail? That's where the Vevor Wire Whip Stand Mixer steps in with surprising confidence. The 3 professional attachments cover everything from heavy dough to delicate whipped cream, solving the common buyer worry: will one machine handle all tasks? The 380-watt motor with worm gear drive delivers consistent power, and the 10-speed control feels responsive for everyday baking projects. Compared with the heavier commercial mixer we discussed earlier, this one feels more home-friendly while still offering reliable performance. Which makes the choice interesting. The 5.1-quart stainless steel bowl is practical for families, and the tilt-head design makes cleanup stress-free, giving that comforting right decision feeling. We prioritize tools that actually perform in real kitchens, and this one does for its price. Downsides? Slight vibration at high speeds. Great for home bakers wanting value and versatility, but high-volume professionals may want more power. What would you use it for first? On number 3 is Babroun Cookie Bread Stand Mixer. Ever wondered why some mixers handle thick dough effortlessly while others shake across the counter? The Babroun Cookie Bread Stand Mixer answers that with a surprisingly strong 660-watt pure copper motor that feels reassuring from the first use. That power directly solves a common buyer concern: can it really manage bread and cookie dough without overheating? The large 8.45-quart stainless steel bowl with handle is perfect for family batches, giving that comforting "I chose right" feeling, especially compared with smaller capacity mixers we discussed earlier. 6 speeds plus pulse keep control simple and beginner-friendly, though not as refined as premium multi-speed models. Which raises an interesting question about priorities. Noise stays low, cleanup is easy, and attachments cover daily baking needs. We focus on products that prove reliable in real kitchens, and this one delivers for budget-conscious buyers. Downsides? Plastic body and limited advanced features. Ideal for beginners and families. But professionals may want more precision. At number 2 is Kourice Flat Beater Stand Mixer. Most mixers claim power, but few stay quiet while doing it, so can the Kourice Flat Beater Stand Mixer really deliver both? Surprisingly, yes. The pure copper motor produces strong torque for dense bread or cookie dough, while advanced cooling keeps performance consistent, solving a major buyer worry about overheating during long mixing sessions. What truly impressed me was the under 55 decibel noise level. It feels calm, almost relaxing, compared with louder competitors we reviewed earlier. But there's more. The 360-degree planetary mixing with 63 contact points means fewer pauses to scrape the bowl, creating that satisfying professional result-at-home feeling. The 6.5-quart stainless steel bowl and 10 speeds plus extra boost mode offer versatility for families. We focus on gear that proves itself in everyday baking, and this one does. Downsides? Slightly premium pricing. Ideal for serious home bakers wanting quiet power. Beginners might not need this level yet. Now moving to the last one is Koolatron Countertop Stand Mixer. Here's something surprising: many home bakers outgrow their first mixer within a year because it simply cannot handle bigger batches. The Koolatron Countertop Stand Mixer aims to solve that with a bowl lift design and 2 stainless steel bowls, 5-quart and 6-quart, giving immediate flexibility for family baking or party prep. That alone creates a sense of relief buyers look for. But performance matters more. The 10-speed digital control feels smooth and precise for dough, frosting, and whipped cream, though not as ultra-powerful as heavy commercial models we discussed earlier. Still, the metal housing and strong motor provide reassuring durability, making it feel like a long-term investment rather than a temporary tool. We focus on products that truly prove themselves in everyday kitchens, and this one delivers dependable versatility. Downsides? Slightly bulky footprint. Great for growing home bakers wanting capacity and reliability. But minimalists with small kitchens might hesitate. The Waring commercial stand mixer stands out as the best choice among these options because it combines power, durability, and versatility. Its commercial-grade motor handles heavy doughs, cookie batters, and large batches effortlessly, while the planetary mixing action ensures consistent results every time. Built for long-term use, it outperforms typical home mixers and is ideal for serious bakers or anyone who bakes frequently. Investing in this mixer means professional level performance, reliability, and efficiency in your kitchen, making it a smart, long-lasting choice. So guys, this was the video about the top 8 best baking stand mixer. All the links are given in the description, do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.